Dogecoin had some major announcements within the last 24 hours, and some of these are very, very exciting. Some happened within the last 2 hours alone. So in today's video, we're first going to go over exactly what is going on with Dogecoin's price. After that, we're going to go over some FUD that is being spreading around, trying to get investors to sell their Dogecoin and trying to get them to get out of it to make Dogecoin's price crash. After that, we're going to go over a message from the Dogecoin co-creator and Elon Musk, which is going to be very, very important moving forward. And at the end of the video, we're going to talk about Dogecoin and a major partnership that was just announced that is going to be happening this weekend. And this is going to be huge. I am so excited about this. And I'm going to put timestamps down below for every portion of the video so you could skip ahead to everything, but make sure to stay around until we talk about that partnership. And if you don't already have the public.com investing app, make sure to go ahead and follow me on that. You can buy stocks, sell stocks, and see exactly what I'm buying and selling in real time, as well as a full portfolio breakdown. Think of it like an investing app combined with social media. It is completely free to follow me. Use the code Michael when you sign up, and you'll get up to $50 in a free stock. But anyways, right now, Dogecoin's price is sitting at 28 cents, just about 29 cents per coin. We have seen it drop a little bit over the last 24 hours. Over the last 24 hours, we have gone from about 30 cents per coin down to 29 cents per coin. So about a 3% drop, nothing too crazy, but there's been a lot of information coming out recently trying to get people scared about Dogecoin, trying to get people to sell it. And you got to remember, the most important thing with Dogecoin is not what's happening now, because we've already seen it run up in the last year or 3 months alone. In the last 3 months, we've seen it go from less than 5 cents per coin all the way up to 30 cents per coin. So now we're still up, 5 to 6x from where we were just a couple of months ago. People have 5x their money. So in my opinion, when people start to say Dogecoin's over, Dogecoin's gonna crash, Dogecoin's a joke, get out of it, well, that means they're not really believing in the movement, in what is going on with Dogecoin. Because if you did, you would understand that we've seen massive gains, we've seen it consolidate, and if you look at the chart right here, we have seen it level off and have a pretty strong support around the level we're at right now, around that 29, 30 cents per coin range. We dropped below it back in April, but really since then, that has been a clear support we have had. If we break below it, well, then we could talk again. But right now, it's still in that range where I feel like we're still consolidating and we're just waiting for a big catalyst to come out, which could be what we're going to talk about later in the video. But in addition to this, what we are seeing right now is that there's actually a lot of FUD being spread around. So a lot of fear being put in the market around Dogecoin. One analyst came out and said that Dogecoin is the bad boy of crypto. He said that Dogecoin was a pump and dump scheme, all orchestrated by Elon Musk. So Rick Edelman, the founder of Edelman Financial Engines, told Yahoo Finance in an interview the other day that I am strongly opposed to Dogecoin, because it was invented as a joke. He said it's not serious, it has no legitimate use case. It is not something I think is doing the crypto community any good in its efforts to generate credibility and legitimacy in the financial marketplace or approval by the SEC. So basically what he's saying is that we're seeing Bitcoin, Ethereum, ETFs, and other crypto products getting delayed because the SEC is worried about volatility, is worried about illicit activities, and he says that Dogecoin is at fault for this. Really, in my opinion, what I'm seeing right here is that he just is trying to spread fear in the market around Dogecoin. He goes on to explain how Elon Musk was essentially creating a pump and dump scheme. Pump and dump scheme by Elon Musk, Mark Cuban, other famous people, and that's the only reason why Dogecoin has increased. There's no practical use case for it. It is a joke. But when he says this, the first thing that I think of, which I've spoken about many times on this channel, is that there have been so many things that were created as a complete joke. Like if we look at this list right here, we see from penicillin to artificial sweeteners to cornflakes to Post-it notes, some of the most useful things in the world have been created by an accident. And just because something originally is created as an accident doesn't mean it's always going to be useless, doesn't mean it's going to be a joke, doesn't mean it doesn't have any use case. People use Post-it notes all the time. Penicillin is so important. Like, it's ridiculous for someone to say that just because Dogecoin was created as a joke, it has no use cases and it is not doing the crypto world any good. He said, it was not a serious project. It has no legitimate use case. I think that's absolutely ridiculous, because when you think about it, most things were created, like a lot of things that were created as a joke, were created by accident, and that's what we're seeing with Dogecoin. So the important thing with crypto is actually Dogecoin is getting the crypto world to expand and grow. Many people are getting into Dogecoin as their first crypto. People who may not have ever invested in crypto are now getting in because of what is going on with Dogecoin. People have heard of Dogecoin, not heard of Ethereum. People have heard of Dogecoin and not heard of Cardano. And in my opinion, that's good for crypto because people are getting into the crypto world. They're getting in easy with, Dogecoin, which is the fun, the meme coin that is like not as intimidating as Bitcoin or Ethereum. It's not as intimidating, and in my opinion, it's actually great for the crypto world, but it's something just to keep in mind that people are trying to spread, FUD, trying to get fear in the market and trying to get people to look elsewhere other than Dogecoin. Next up, a thing I do want to talk about is just the other day, the Dogecoin co-creator came out earlier this morning, and he said that he warned people taking out loans to buy volatile, speculative assets, and he says that's absolutely bonkers. So in this tweet, Billy Marcus said, not financial advice, adults are free to do whatever they want, but taking out loans to purchase any volatile, speculative asset, crypto, meme stocks, whatever it is absolutely bonkers. And another tweet just a couple minutes after that, he said, I am very excited about the reduction of transaction fees in the upcoming Dogecoin release. Dogecoin should always be inexpensive to send around, in his opinion. Spread the silliness. And the important thing with this is, first of all, he's saying, just be careful with your money, which everyone knows, if you're seeing AMC stock, you're seeing a meme coin, let's say like Shiba Inu or even Dogecoin, if you're seeing something that underlying right now is in not the best position, but could be long-term. Like for example, AMC, not in the best position right now, but it has cash on its balance sheet, it has a strong community, so it could be really good long-term. He's saying just like things that right now are not in the best position and have seen massive run-ups, it's not the best idea to take out loans and go all in on margin to buy these things. But anyways, the exciting thing about the tweet about Dogecoin that he said is that right now he goes on to explain how with Dogecoin, it should always be inexpensive to send around. And the exciting thing about this is that Elon Musk, you'd see on his Twitter page, actually liked this tweet. He liked this tweet, and this is very exciting. We've seen Elon Musk talk a lot about Dogecoin, talk about potentially working with the developers to improve Dogecoin, make it more efficient. And now we're actually seeing that some updates are going to be released. There are going to be reduced transaction fees, and that is exactly what Elon Musk wants. That's exactly what the co-founder of the co-creator of Dogecoin wants, and most people who are in the Dogecoin community want to have lower fees because then that's the next step of it actually being used as a currency down the road. So that is exciting. I want to go over that with Elon Musk, the co-creator of Dogecoin. And then lastly, the major point of this video, the thing that I'm most excited about is that the Doge car is going to be returning to NASCAR. And this is very, very exciting because we're going to see a car at the NASCAR race on Saturday, June 19th, either you're watching this before the event happened or just after. But either way, on Saturday, June 19th, 2021, Dogecoin is going to be in the branded all over a NASCAR car. It's going to be the number 99 car, and a person who's driving his name's Parsons. He is a part-time NASCAR Xfinity Series driver and has, he's finished 13th, 31st, 36th, 18th, 20th, 23rd, and 35th. So he's done decent, not the best, but the exciting part about this is that this is a partnership between Dogecoin and a NASCAR driver and a car that's going to be at, a NASCAR race. There are millions of people who watch NASCAR every single year. It is a very, very big sport. And not only that, but also you can bet specifically on this car and on Dogecoin with DraftKings. DraftKings offers limited betting on the Tennessee Lottery 250, which is going to be one of the races. And according to all of the different betting sites right now, like BetMGM, and DraftKings and a couple others, you can bet on these cars, especially like the 99 car, which has the Dogecoin logo on it. Earlier this year, we did see Dogecoin appear in another NASCAR race, and they were selling a 1/24 diecast model of a Doge car, of the actual car, sold out immediately. People love Dogecoin, any sort of memorabilia, merchandise that is associated with it. So we saw it sell out immediately, and now what they're saying is that they do have additional merch that will be available for this car NASCAR for the race on Saturday, June 19th. But that is what's really going on with Dogecoin right now. A couple of big announcements from Elon Musk and the co-creator of Dogecoin, who both liked it. The very exciting thing is that this announcement with NASCAR, I think it shows that people in professional sports have liked the branding of Dogecoin just as much as investors like Elon Musk, just like billionaires like Mark Cuban. Everyone seems to like Dogecoin and the community behind it. And because of that, I think it's going to just help continue to grow the Dogecoin community, continue to help build it out in the future. And maybe we could see eventually a team sponsored by Dogecoin. We might be able to see, more cars for NASCAR be sponsored by Dogecoin. It'll just be interesting to see, like, if Dogecoin branding is used elsewhere in sports in the future. This could just be the first step of many. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hope you have a great weekend, great week whenever you're watching this. Let me know what is going on with Dogecoin and if you're still bullish on it or if you're bearish. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.